Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Krashy, and today we're diving into a solo queue game of Jungle Absol. But today I want to talk a little bit about the jungle role and kind of give a refresher on how to play jungle, what you're supposed to be doing, what you should be looking for. So I'm going to be explaining my decision making, but not necessarily just with Absol, but about the jungle. So we're starting off here in the jungle on our first camp. With a character like Absol, you can obviously dive over the wall, and you kind of want to like kite the jungle camp back a little bit. And I'm failing a little bit, but you want to move over towards one of your buffs. Now you can start red or blue buff. The main reason why you want to start on one of your forward buffs is to kind of like help yourself from like anti-invade, get these buffs on cooldown faster, because now at 934 that's going to come back at 834, so it just kind of keeps the jungle rotation fast and a little bit more safe from invade. Now I start red buff because it's going to give me this U-shaped kind of clear where I go red, blue, ball toy, and if you can see, the ball toy that I'm going to be ending on this rotation is going to be the top side ball toy. Now why do I want to gank the top side? Well, I want to end on the top side so I can go into the top lane. We hit the speed flux zone because the top lane is where Regieleki is, and the name of the game for solo queue is don't let Regieleki snowball your game negatively. So you want to be up here. I'm here for 9 minutes, and we want to be here for the 850 Altaria camp. This is the first major like team objective per se that the game has. So here we are. We're here. We see this. We pop off. Big damage. We can probably get red buff proc on this guy. I'm an Absol, so we're gonna jump through. We get his camp, and I'm stacking an attack away. So for me, I want to be really aggressive. Sometimes I'll just leave though. Like if we wouldn't have gotten an early pick there, I'd probably just leave. The 840 mid ball toys come up. If I don't spend a lot of time, I'll usually prioritize getting like a couple of those. But again, my jungle's back up. As a jungler, you really want to keep your rotations going. So I'm back in the jungle now, working on red buff, and this is something that the opposing lane or just any laners need to know. Jungle can't help with every lane. We just can't, you know what I mean? Like we have to focus on keeping our farm going so we can snowball the game by hitting level 9. So 8-minute farm is coming up here in the mid. This is the next thing. So you go back to jungle for second rotation on buffs, and then you want to be here for the mid farm. So I can actually fight over this. So I'm here for the mid farm, but I'm going to get this kill for free because I do have a little bit of help. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Okay, so we got crashed in on. If you're a laner, this is really strong. People need to remember that laners can absolutely help in the mid farm fights. So if you die here as a jungler, usually in this period of time, if you get the mid farm for free, you can go gank a lane, you can get ready. If you die here, this is when you can kind of peek back into your jungle for these ball toys. If they're here, if your laners haven't taken them, because that you know that the 720 farm is coming up, and that you know that your jungle buffs are going to be coming up. So 720 farms coming up. I'm going to head towards 720. So I'm going to go to top lane because it's the nearest lane, try to help out with this farm. This is going to get me a little bit closer to level 9, and then I'll jump back into my jungle if I need to reach for the rest of those levels. So peeling back, we're going to get the Scizor. We can probably push with this again. Same thing that we did earlier. This is going to give me another attack weight stack, assuming I can actually get it. Really dangerous for me. I just need to base here. Now, usually I would stick around, but I'm going to go back to base because I'm super low. That Pikachu just like hard targeted me. I'm going to get my red buff. That's going to put me closer to 9, and then I'm going to go top lane. Now, it looks like we were able to break, so we're in a decent position, assuming not everybody dies up there. And I'm not trying to ignore a big objective, but you do, as a jungler, want to get as close to level 9 as possible. So I have my level 9 now, and I can actually look to kind of push in with my team and get a big ult here. So big Unite move there. I can't use any of my abilities because of gravity. Boom, big damage there. Oh, I'm going to die there. I'm going to die to that Electro Ball. So, they got the bottom lane Reggie. That's a nice pick, and I'm hoping that they're just going to go on ahead and commit to this. They do have a level 9 with the Absol, so the Absol does have his Unite move. At this point, I won't make it up there in time anyways, and now I'm just starting to talk about macro. That sucks. I'm starting to just talk about macro because really, once the 7-minute mark hits, you as the jungler are kind of like, your role's kind of done. So I'm hoping that they can deal with that, and I'm going to just focus on getting another jungle rotation. I think that they have that on lock, especially if the Garchomp or someone goes over there to them. I think that they've got that okay. I can look for some mid farm here, which is like mostly gone already, and then I can just look for some extra turn in, because again, I'm still stacking an attack weight. So let's see if I can duel the Pikachu best I can. It's not looking good, though. It's not looking good with the help of the Absol. Okay, so I tried. That could have been an attack weight stack, maybe a little bit of momentum for us, but top lane looks like they're still doing well, and preserving this top tower is huge. It does suck that we weren't able to get the Regieleki because that's pretty big. With jungle backup, I have two options. I can come hold this tower. Looks like Trevenant's heading that way, or I can go for red buff, which is pretty huge. Now, we know the bottom lane Reggie is going to spawn first before anything else, so it's definitely something to think about. We can maybe rotate down there, but I also also think just holding this tower is super, super important. So I have my Unite move. Saw this speed berry just get taken. He's a little bit higher level than me. Wow, okay. So he just solo ults me, which I think is... it's fine. Like, it's whatever. It's a little unfortunate, but it's honestly fine. They're probably going to get bottom lane Reggie for that, which I don't think I care about too much. Like, giving them bottom lane Reggie is not great, but it's also not the end of the world, especially because we're just not postured for it. So, like, the way that we should be able to get top lane Reggie Alecki is the way that they should be getting bottom lane Reggie, because they're postured for it. They have the tower. They have the setup for it, essentially. So... I'm just going to rotate top because they get that bottom Reggie. We have the top lane Reggie Alecki. I have my Unite move. This is a great time to use it. And yeah, like I said, my role as the jungler is mostly over. I'm just a player on the team now. So it's all just about macro, covering goals, going for the big objectives that you know you want to go for. We'll try to dodge that stun really quickly. I think we can actually just kill this before they get here. I'm going to save my Night Slash. The final hit of Night Slash. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. Alright, pop off there. Get some hits on him. Boom, big hit there. And we may be able to push this in. Honestly, I'm just going to go straight for bottom. With this tower up, 2 down, that's 4 accounted for, all 5 are accounted for. I get 50 points in for free. So, I know we can't continue that push, but that push is a little bit of a volatile push anyways. And I'm going to ping this top tower because we do need to defend it. So I'm hoping the Mew will back up to that top tower. Here's what I want to do. I want to go buff to top because they're probably going to run across the top. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Why? Why? He just needs to use an Ignite move, so he's just trying to run me down. I'm actually surprised to use that. Okay. I mean, it's fine. He's actually kind of popping off. I don't think our Garchomp has crits. He doesn't look like he's doing enough damage to them. That sucks. Okay, I'm worried about this top tower right now because it could get overwhelmed because the Scizor is like taking a lot of attention. So I need to go straight to top tower. I'd love to go straight for red buff. We have normal leads. That's good. Actually, okay, I'm gonna watch Trevenant's health bar, which he's dying for sure. So I'm gonna have to defend top. I need help. I need help so bad. This is just normal game sense here. You can see that I'm gonna need help here. I can't do anything because of the gravity. Just stalling time as much as I can. Stop the Clefable there. That's going to be a nice pick. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like he's going to ult. I feel like he's going to ult so badly. I just have a weird feeling about it. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. We survived, man. We make it happen. We make it happen. Don't have to pop an ult. There's no time on that Reggie Alecki. If anything, I could get this blue buff or give it to Mew. We'll let Mew have the blue buff. And then we even get the Reggie Rock, which is nice. So I'd like to posture for it if I can here. I'm a little nervous face-checking these bushes. Oh, that's a Pikachu. So, and I'm just insta-dead, which is super annoying because I don't have my eject button. Ugh, it's like the one thing, dude. Okay, so that, like I said, that was a little silly. So now I just need them to play back, which is... bad. It was a bad choice. Initiating here is not good. It's not good unless they get a bunch of kills here. Oh, initiating a 4v5 is definitely not the play. I probably just tossed our game, which sucks for me because I could have just not made that decision, but maybe they're doing okay. The Garchomp looks like he's actually popping off. The Serena gets there. The Serena goes in. I don't know what she's doing. Wait, what's the Serena doing? Wait, why isn't the Serena helping them? Wait, what is she doing? I'm so confused, but my team's popping off, so okay, we're good. I mean, they bought me enough time, right? So... yeah, they bought me enough time, so okay, she's there. Oh, dude, the gravity is so bad. Nice, okay. So we see the Pika over the top. Got the Absol, so we see the Absol, the Pika. Somebody should go for a defense on that tower. With Absol here. I think she's like DCing or something. We just have to stop their flip. That's pretty much all we have to do is stop their flip. Nice. I have to ult. I just can't. I can't move. Oh my god, I cannot move against the Volt Tackle. That's super frustrating. Hopefully they can get in there. Dude, I keep trying to just like position properly for an ult, but my team is kind of carrying this in-game fight for me. I'm having a hard time. They need to look. You need to peel back and look, friends. Y'all's awareness needs to be... yeah, you need to pay attention. Because this is turning real flippy real quick. Oh god, this is scary. Nice, Serena got it. I got carried hard in this endgame. Hey, look, man, it'd be like that sometimes. I'll take my 10 kills and appreciate my teammates for hard carrying the endgame. I could not keep myself alive, but we're gonna go ahead and jump to bottom tower here. But yeah, friends, endgame aside, you know, I'm not a perfect player. Endgame aside, team did great, so big shout outs to them. But the jungle role is about building momentum in solo queue for Regieleki. It's about like trying to be there. It's about 850 farm. First jungle rotation, 850 farm. Second jungle rotation, 8-minute farm. Either 720s, like around that 745 minute, like 745 time, you want to go for another gank. You could hit bot lane, top lane, doesn't matter. You go for 720s, go back to your jungle third rotation, boom, you should be level 9. And that's like jungle. So hopefully this was like a decent refresher on jungle. Like I said, I had a rough endgame. Look at that Garchomp right there. That's what we like to see. I had a rough endgame, but friends, let me know what your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like on the video, subscribe for future Pokemon Unite content. As always, be sure to be kind of one another. Tell someone you love them, and I'll see you on the next video.